Good day everybody. We are given this question 2 raised to the power of x positive 8 raised to the power of x is equal to 30. We are expected to find the value of x. Foremost, I want to write 8 as 2 raised to the power of 3. So if we were to take this as equation 1, therefore 1 can be rewritten as 2 raised to the power of x positive 2 raised to the power of 3 whole raised to the power of x is equal to 30. Now the law of indices, if you have a raised to the power of n, the whole raised to the power of m, you can rewrite this as a raised to the power of m, the whole raised to the power of n. So this is going to be 2 raised to the power of x positive 2 raised to the power of x whole raised to the power of 3 is equal to 30. Now you bring this 30 to this other side. So that would be 2 raised to the power of x positive 2 raised to the power of x the whole raised to the power of 3 negative 30 is equal to 0. Now let me take 2 raised to the power of x is equal to p. If I were to take this as 2, therefore I can rewrite 2 as p positive p cubed negative 30 is equal to 0. So I would rewrite it like this: p cubed positive p negative 30 is equal to 0. Now this is a cubic equation in p. So we will use what is called a synthetic division. In synthetic division we use the technique what is called as guess and check. So what do? We take 30, we list out all the factors of 30. You have plus 1 minus 1, plus 2 minus 2, plus 3 minus 3, plus 5 minus 5, plus 6 minus 6, and plus 15 minus 15, and plus 30 minus 30. Okay, now we don't usually go to the higher numbers. Okay, so we will try to confine our checks to 1, 2 and 3. So you draw a line like this, write down the coefficient of p cubed, which is 1. The coefficient of p squared should also be there, but apparently it is not there because the p squared term is missing. So you place a 0 there. After p squared comes p term, take the coefficient of p, which is 1, then the constant term negative 30. So now what I wish to do is I would like to place positive 3. 3 is already a factor here, so I want to place 3 here. Now bring this 1 down. Multiply 3 with 1, you get 3. Add 3 with 0, you get 3. Multiply 3 with 3, you get 9. Add 9 with 1, you get 10. Multiply 10 with 3, you get 30. Add 30 with negative 30, you get 0. So p is equal to 3 is a factor. So therefore the quotient is what remains. So you started with degree 3. When you write the coefficient, or I would say when you write the quotient, you actually pull the degree down by 1. So this should be degree 1 short. In other words, we started with p cubed, so this is going to be p squared, followed by 3 times p positive 10 is equal to 0. This is also an equation, so you equate it to 0. So this is actually the quotient that we actually got when we performed the synthetic division. Now we have to simplify this, but we are looking only for real roots. Now if you were to check the discriminant for this, let me show that. Now clearly p is equal to 3 is a root, right? But what is p is equal to 3? P is what? 2 raised to the power of x. So this means 2 raised to the power of x is equal to 3. But we need x, so you take log on both sides. So what I wish to do is I will take log to the base 3. So log 2 raised to the power of x to the base 3 is equal to log 3 to the base 3. Now there is a formula. Log a raised to the power of b is nothing but b times log a. So this is x times log 2 to the base 3 is equal to log 3 to the base 3. There is also another formula which states that log a to the base a is equal to 1. So by this formula, this is going to be equal to 1, and this is x times log 2 to the base 3. Now bring this down, you get x is equal to 1 over log 2 to the base 3. Now what I wish to do is, I want to rewrite this using a new base, that's base 10. So I'm going to write this as log 2 to the base 10 divided by log 3 to the base 10, and I flip this, I would be getting log 3 to the base 10 divided by log 2 to the base 10. So I take a flip. Okay, so therefore x value is going to be log 3 to the base 10 divided by log 2 to the base 10. So this is going to be my x value, but we are not yet finished. we have to conclude for this one. P squared positive 3p. Consider p squared positive 3p positive 10 is equal to 0. Now you check the discriminant. B squared negative 4ac. Now a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to 10. Right, so that's exactly what we got. So b squared is 9 negative 4 times a is 1 and c is 10, which means a 9 negative 40 is going to be less than 0. So this means the roots are complex. We don't need complex roots here, so we drop them. So x is equal to log 3 to the base 10 over log to the base 10 is our only root. Thank you everybody. Please like, share and subscribe.